And welcome back to Flexible Games, where we are playing Factorio back to basics in new .13. All right. I'm up here in my oil area. I want to start setting up a system for those sweet flamethrowers, because we are getting attacked up here, mainly from this side. So I want to start setting up an area and make sure we have the fuel. So I've researched fuel handling all the way up, so I get access to these great upgraded fuel pumps, which I'm going to put on light oil right here and here. And I'm going to wire these up to here and to here. Okay, let's turn this off. You see these little sweet circuit things that show up now? That's awesome. I want to enable condition when light oil is greater than 1,000. Okay, so this will make sure that I'm going to copy and paste that over. This will make sure that these pumps don't turn on unless there's more than 1,000 in here, because I want to keep some light oil around. Petroleum gas, I don't really care about, use as much as possible. Heavy oil, I also want to do the same thing with, because I'm using it when it comes to lubricant. So I'm going to want to set up a similar setup here for the heavy oil. So when the heavy oil is greater than, let's say, 500, we don't need as much heavy oil in reserves. I want to keep a little more light oil because I have plans for it. The other thing that I want to do is I would like to set up some light oil production of fuel when we do run out, because we still have this full chest of solid fuel. So these are slowly dwindling down, not anywhere close to completely out yet. And our sulfur is still going very strong, and I do want to set conditions for all of the new cargoes here. That one's set, didn't it? Yep. Let's see if I can get this set before it takes off on me. Awesome. Now that the cargo can have more in it, I got to make sure to remind myself to do that. So here we are up in the light oil area. We need to set up a perimeter, and this will be enough cracking because I also have upgraded chemical plants. I've already researched the upgraded oil refineries. I think I have one more of those left. Yeah, one more left. I'm kind of waiting for my main base to recharge its science packs a little bit. But I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to tap right off of this light oil and basically, well, I can't tap off because of this here. I'll be able to tap off of this side here. So let's come over here and just set up a little perimeter. I don't have the all the walls that it's going to take to do this, but I would like to set this up. So we don't need all of this space here, so this is kind of voided. So I want to conserve some of my walls here. And I accidentally damaged a wall. I'm sorry, wall. So I only have 14 of these left, so let's just bring it up. So we're getting attacked quite a bit from this side, and I would like to start setting up a nice perimeter. And it looks like Looks like we have no power over here because they're... So remember to keep it away 1 block from the wall that you're trying to defend, because biters can get in there and hit it. So I'm going to use instead of a small one, I'm going to use a big one here and hit all of this stuff all at once. And that way I can use the pattern that I have here, just extend it up and kind of, I want a little bit more protection up here because I don't have any walls, so we're going to need a little bit more up here. So if they come swooping in here, if they miss these, they'll come and slam up against these. And looks like that one is darn near death. So I'm glad I caught that. I almost didn't see that. That was a very damaged turret. Wow. There we go. Soon we'll have roboports and the ability to sort of manage repairing and stuff automatically. But until then, I need to head back to the main base, see how my research is doing. Oh, ow. One for all the rocks. This would be a great place to cruise. So it looks like my research is actually doing great. So let's go ahead and research this one here. You know, this is still trying to keep up. I haven't upgraded any of these assemblers yet. As you can see, it consumes quite a bit of material. I most likely will have to run extra iron up. As you can see, it's just dying right now. Circuits are doing okay. Copper is, again, not upgraded whatsoever. So I'm going to want to do that as soon as I can. I also need to research the upgraded smelters, which would go a long way in helping us out. So let's look at flamethrower turrets. How many of these do we have built so far? Full marks. We've got all of them built. So let's grab some of those, and it's going to use a lot of engines, of course. That's where all these engines are going. And let's see, I need to restock, and let's dump these I have in here. The splitter. Do I have any undergrounds or anything else that I can upgrade? Doesn't look like it. I do want to refresh the splitters I have. Pretty good. I got plenty of belt. I kind of waited around and let belt build up. Though that will probably use all the blue circuits I have. So I might have to do a blue circuit run. I also want some lasers. Lasers is backup. So how my research is doing? Okay, well, let's look at flamethrower turret upgrades here. Flamethrower turret damage. Looks like these have 6. Pretty expensive line here, but I'm told that this damage upgrade path is awesome. Okay. Visit my car again. Oh yeah, I need to restock a little on iron and copper. Although copper is probably not going to happen anytime soon. But iron also is not not exactly plentiful down here. I know where it is plentiful. I could go to my copper area. I'm kind of mining all this out. I want to get all this mined out before I run the new lines. So I'm going to have to upgrade those lines a little bit to, upgrade the smelters and stuff so it just burns through the copper that I've got in there. Let's avoid the obstacles. I just want to get down to copper. Oh, we actually are... Oh. We're actually getting damaged. Ow. I'm looking at my mini map trying to drive at the same time and it's not working. My poor car needs to go to the shop. So yeah, we got we've got a few turrets over here. Just a few. And it looks like they mowed through that stuff pretty nicely. My poor car. Okay, so copper, we can just grab some copper here. And iron is up here a ways. Okay, now that it's dark, it's going to be a little... I got to concentrate a little bit more on navigation here. Oh. Oh, I didn't mean to come through my main base here. Oh, man. Okay, that's bad. So let's put that back. It's a little on the dark side. The dark side. Okay, avoid those trees. And, oh, that's right, I have a sweet drive-through system here. Okay, now I can just grab iron. Oh, what is going on with my power? Oh, my accumulators ran out. Good thing my... Wow. Good thing my solar power was going. I'm going to have to take a peek at that. I must have been shooting a lot with my lasers. Drain my accumulators fast. I'm going to have to beef that up a bit. Cruise over here towards my oil area. Oh, I forgot to pick up walls, but that's okay. I would like to see about getting these new turrets up here. Where is it? There it is. So this turret, you can see the range, which is so nice. I want to be able to, keep it one away. So those two should overlap a little bit. You can see the wide area that it covers, so you don't need, a dozen of these. You don't need them all over, because I think they do quite a bit of damage. So we want to be careful with that. So let's space this out a little. Let's get a good design here. So I want flamethrower turret, laser, 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 laser. What is the coverage area? Okay. And now I want another flamethrower turret. Like that. So you got that coverage area that wide and this coverage area that wide. So there is a little space like right here that it can't hit, but that's fine because I've got laser turrets in between. So that covers all of that. Let's set up power to give us a little defensibility. I want one laser turret right in the corner, and that needs power. I'm getting attacked. Oh my god. That is not good. That's a long ways away from me. God damn biters. Yeah, defenses. They are just going to town down here. Oh, look at the destruction down here. I thought I had this all squared away, and apparently I did not. Okay, well, that sucks. Stupid biters. Look at the destruction. Okay, well, let's just revamp everything here. I don't know if I have enough material on me. Looks like they fixed that little... Oh, no, it still kind of squirts out a little bit. That is a Mark III. I think I have one of those on me. So that was right here. Oh, biters, you are the bane of my existence. Okay, well, can I make any more? I can only make... Well, I've got 6 on me, so let's do what we can. And let's see, those are express inserters. Oh, they came back for another round. Yeah, I think I'm just going to go whole hog on these express inserters. There we go. A little bit better. I'm going to need some serious defenses down here if they're going to be attacking like that. Oh, they took out all these too? Crap. Okay. Well, I'm going to need to replace these belts. And scoop up these stray ore. Fix this little area down here. Because I need bricks and I need steel. I've got a few bricks on me, but steel I don't have any. How did they skip all of this? They must have come in from below and I just missed them. Stupid biters. Biters be hating on me. Okay, where's my car? It's up here. Oh, look at the damage these things have incurred. Holy cow. I wish repairing was a little faster. Oh, wow. That takes a while. Okay. Let's hop back in, avoid that rock. And I need steel. So how is my steel production? It is abysmal right now. And I need some protection up here. Because I ran out of ammo. They just know where to hit. They just know where to hit me, I think. It's like, these guys are out of ammo. Obviously, we're going to attack right here. I don't think it works like that, but it seems like it. I know those don't have any ammo. I just can't be bothered right now. So yeah, we are out of steel. Let's get gather up all the steel we can. We are going to upgrade the steel system as best that we can. Looks like circuits ran out completely because of copper. So we have a copper situation. We have a steel situation. And steel situation is going to require a lot of work to revamp, because it's going to take a lot of steel to build the electric furnaces that we need to make the steel furnaces to make the steel. So it is kind of a situation where I think I'm just going to have to wait a little bit. So I will take a break here, come back when we've got enough resources to tackle completely revamping this system, because this is a very old, antiquated, coal-burning system, and I just don't want it anymore. So let's just finish that off. I'll let this run until it's run out of coal and use whatever steel we get out of it to pick it up next time. So I will see you in the next episode. Thank you for watching.